Hey hometown hustlers, we're in uptown Martinsville, Virginia, where we're hanging out today with Josh Blancas at the ground floor, and we're gonna brew up just a little bit of trouble.
Get in where you fit in. You only live once, put your bid in. Don't ever hold your head down. Work till you get a crown. Hustle in your hometown. Giving back to my spots. What I'm on that hometown hustle.
I love our secret handshake.
I do too.
Thank you for having Hometown Hustle here today. I am ready to get to work.
Thank you for being here. I'm ready to get started too. Let's make some coffee.
Let's make some coffee.
But before that, I love the Hometown Hustle shirt, but we gotta make you official with the official ground floor t-shirt. So if you want to throw that on, we can get started.
Awesome.
Hey, you look great.
I'm official.
I love it. You are officially official.
Okay. And we'll work out the pay situation later. Show me what's going on back here.
All right, let's step behind the coffee bar. We have kind of a linear flow set up for speed and efficiency. Whenever customers order a drink, we want to get it out as fast as physically possible. The order's placed, the cup gets tagged, we pull an espresso shot, which most of the coffee that we do has espresso at its base. Espresso is one of the most complicated parts of coffee, but also one of the most fun. So are you ready to become a barista today and learn some espresso?
I'm ready. I was born for this.
I believe it.
From barista training to beast mode at Performance 276 with LaDonna Hairston and Jarrell Carter, they're gonna be working me out.
Hello.
How you doing?
Hi, Natalie. How are you?
I'm a little bit nervous. I'm not gonna lie.
There's no need to be nervous.
No need.
You came through the threshold.
Yeah.
It's time to get busy and reach your goals.
My goals of just surviving this. That's my number one. That's my number one goal.
You won't have any problem.
Okay, well, I guess we'll just jump right in, right?
Let's go.
Jump on in.
One of our standard workouts that we do with the beginner.
Okay,
Five
yeah,
ring
please
rows.
consider me a beginner. I thank you for that.
5 ring rows, 10 push-ups, 15 squats.
Okay,
So-
what is a ring roll? That's my first question.
So a ring row, you want to put your hands here. Make sure you brace your core. Make sure that elbows stay tight to you.
Yes.
Squeeze the shoulder blades when you pull yourself up.
Okay, okay.
Want to
And
try?
I'm gonna go this way.
You can go either way.
Okay.
Either way.
Man, I am sweating already. Here we go.
Come on
Trust
back.
fall.
Yes, trust yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Trust yourself.
Up.
And pull yourself up.
Oh my gosh, my upper body is so weak.
We
Okay.
have 10 push-ups next.
Next,
Okay.
to modify a regular push-up,
That's what I need.
we're going to use our ab mat to protect our knees. Good. You want to make sure that your wrist and your shoulder are lined up. And you're going to press all the way down and press back up.
Okay.
Push-ups next.
How far out am I?
So you want your shoulder and your wrist to be lined up.
Okay, so back here in the
Bring your hips forward to the ground first.
Okay.
All right, and go all the way down.
Shoot.
So you can bring your hands out here so you can bring your hips forward. Bring your hips forward.
They're tight.
Little top.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Thank God. And we're not even in the actual thing yet. This is demonstration part. So right now I'm probably at a level -5.
No,
We're on the fitness scale.
we're going to say a beginner scale.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. All right.
I better take a coffee break before I break.
Hi, welcome to the ground floor.
All right, so now that you know exactly what you're doing,
Yes.
let's do some espresso shots.
We're doing
So you can grab that portafilter.
Taking it out.
You have to take that puck out of that portafilter. So use this knock box, turn it upside down, and then get your frustrations out. The puck is out.
It's
So,
clean. It was
so now
like a
what you
little-
want to do, you want to take the portafilter rag
Oh,
Clean out the
not my
portafilter.
finger.
Well, the main thing is nobody wants a dirty portafilter.
No,
Keep
and
the
that's
portafilter clean.
nice and tidy.
That's perfect.
Boom.
All
That's
right.
back.
So now you'll grind your
Putting
coffee.
it here.
So
Oh,
it's gonna grind the coffee.
it did it without. I just set it there.
Automation. It's a beautiful thing.
I know.
All right.
And
So
then
you're gonna take it to the tamping station, and then you can rest it in this little groove right there. Place that on there, spin it a couple times.
that's it.
Then you're gonna grab your tamper and then
Push
press
in.
down with all your heart.
Ooh, it's warm. Okay. Is that tamped enough?
Natalie, look at that. That is
It's
a
perfect.
perfectly prepared cup of espresso.
Okay.
So you're gonna put it in that group head. You got
Okay.
it.
All right.
Perfect.
Here, and you gotta kind of.
Bank down on it, make sure it's tight.
It's tight.
Here's your shot glass.
Got that under there.
And then you're going to press the double shot button, the one in the middle.
Ooh, double shot.
We don't play around with single shots here.
Let's not play games.
Look at that. It's coming out perfectly. Because this is a different brewing method from your traditional percolation,
Right.
you're going to get different flavors out of espresso than you would just normal coffee. So
Mhm.
that pressure produces a pretty chocolatey, velvety, kind of rich cup of coffee. And
Rich
that, exactly. That cup of coffee is only 2 ounces, but like I said, it's extremely concentrated. So if you're up for the challenge, you can give it a sip and try.
Oh, that's strong.
Strong.
Strong like brew.
Yes.
Wow.
The first shot
I
of
will be
espresso.
up for the rest of the year.
Yes, it tends to kick you in the face. It's an
My
experience.
face is kicked right
Yes.
now. It's delicious. I'll just be sipping on this as we go.
Sounds good.
All right, what else we got?
This espresso has me pumped for part 2 of this workout.
I'm back here with this.
And when you are pulling yourself up, let the shoulder blades kiss each other. Okay, you got this. All right, you got 5. Dear Lord. There you go. What's 1? 2. Now give me that squat. That drop it like a hot squat. Drop
This
drop
is
it. Drop
this
it.
is the only
Drop
thing
it.
I'm excited about. Is it? One more?
Yeah, that's it. We do one for measure if you want to.
Bam! Hey. All right, while I catch my breath, how did you two end up getting into this?
What happened was, you know that one time in band camp? But Chad Martin got us all together. How it initiated was Marcus Harrison presented this idea about CrossFit. He fell in love with CrossFit, was coaching in Eden, and he wanted to bring it here. And so Chad brought a team together, met with us, worked on our business plan, and decided we was gonna do it.
Whew. I'm sweaty just from the little bit that I did. So I can only imagine if this was a full steam workout. And I can see why people love the results and get excited about it. Although my excitement level is low because I'm just trying to catch my breath. But I understand the power of the workouts being a little bit different than a traditional kind of gym experience.
I think what sets us apart is our community, the camaraderie. We're like a family in a sense, and it's just like you come together, you have different levels, different athletes. We call our people athletes regardless of their ability, and we meet each other here and we encourage each other. I think that's what makes us different from everybody else, is that we have people who are excited to be here. They want to encourage, and we all want to have a healthy lifestyle. And I remember when we first started meeting, it's always been Jarrell's dream to have a center or for health and wellness. That's our main goal, is that we want to bring health and fitness to Martinsville and Henry County. We want everybody to be healthy. And it makes me think about the scripture, I wish you would prosper and be in good health, even as your soul prospers. So we need to be balanced all the way, and we like to teach that.
The ground floor is a great place to catch up on emails and catch up with friends, like Small Business Development Director from the EDC, Valerie Harper, who is one of Josh Blanca's biggest supporters.
Okay, so now we're here where the magic happens with the food element of the ground floor. Tell me what inspired you to get into this space.
Yeah, so ever since we opened, we tried to make an intentional effort to talk to our customers and to ask them what they wanted to see, kind of what they wanted our next steps to be as a business. And the number one request we got from day one was to incorporate food into our menu. So we tried to put together a menu that was different, something that had different flavors that you just wouldn't find anywhere else in Martinsville.
So is there a phase 2 to the kitchen idea?
There is. When we first started this kitchen, we knew that this wasn't kind of the end game. Just because it's so small, it limits the menu that we can do. So we want to do more. So we do plan to knock out 1, 2, 3, 4 walls, and we're going to actually triple the size of our kitchen.
Wow.
Hopefully within the next couple of months, and that'll allow us to do some really cool, more healthier options.
Oh, good.
So, yeah.
Give us a teaser, just one thing that you think might be on that list.
Yeah, so grain bowls are something I'm really interested in. I want to have just a really high quality grain bowl, something that's kind of maybe like one level above what you would think of Chipotle. So I love Chipotle, but I want to do some kind of unique, more interesting flavors.
All right, so now I think I'll do a little work in the kitchen.
Well, Natalie, I've heard about your cooking skills, and I actually think you'd be better suited to do some food delivery. How does that sound?
Okay, point taken. Food delivery. Caleb, got your sandwich?
From lifting plates to lifting weights.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right, let's put it.
Straight your legs, straight your legs, straight your legs, straighten it all the way.
Straighten all the way.
All the way.
All right, now put your other foot in front. Wrap, nope, wrap.
In
Wrap,
front.
go around.
Yeah.
There you
Oh
go.
my gosh.
All right, now grab that.
And pull up.
Please capture this.
Now you can go around and tell everybody you do pull-ups.
I do pull-ups now.
And step down.
Okay.
Then box.
Oh.
Shoulder.
Yeah,
Okay.
squat, jump.
Okay.
Ah! The first box. Is that your first box?
That's the first box jump. And we're gonna leave it as a first. What else we got?
And you want your hands to be about thumb's distance from your leg. From your thigh. Wrap your hand around.
Mm-hmm.
And what we're going to do is you're going to start from the top. This is the end of the movement of the deadlift.
Yes.
What I want you to do is pivot back like a hen pecking and let that bar touch you and go up above your knee.
Okay.
Soft knee, soft knee.
Soft knee. Okay.
Soft knee.
So it's straight.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
And
Good.
then pivot.
It's touching me.
Stay right there. Down. Shoulders back.
Okay.
Now go back up to your hip. Stop right there. Now, go a little bit further down to your knee, and once you get here, you're gonna start squatting down. Squatting down, squatting down.
Do you hear that? I need some WD-40 on my knees.
Now, this is the start position of the deadlift.
This is the start?
Yeah, that's the start position. Chest up. At all times, we need to see that Chad space. Now, you're just gonna stand up. Following your legs. Let it touch your legs.
Oh, it got to be touching.
Shade the
Okay.
legs. Shade the legs.
Yeah.
And back up.
There
You go. Yes, that's a deadlift.
I'm so impressed with everyone who does this.
We're gonna squat and toss the ball. We're not shooting basketball.
Okay, because I know how to do that.
Yeah, not shooting basketball. A lot of kids come in here and they just shoot. All right.
Yeah.
So we're gonna squat, toss that ball up, catch, squat, toss. Keep your core tight.
You made this look like the ball was like a balloon. It's not.
So hold your hands out. Make sure you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Squat. talk. Oh yeah. Now keep your hands like this, catch it like this, and use your body. That's a support. It is fun, yes. We'll see you next week.
Listen, I will be so excited if I can do anything tomorrow.
You can do. You'll be fine.
Okay.
Just make sure you drink plenty of water. Don't. If tomorrow you're a little bit sore, at least walk. Well, you walk, do a lot of walking.
Yeah, that's my jam is the walking.
Mm-hmm.
This is new territory.
Before I crash from all of this caffeine, let's sit down with Josh and have a chat. It's been an incredible day of learning about what you do for coffee making and seeing the passion that you have, creating an experience where people can come and feel like they're in a very special place designed just for them. Tell me how this kind of plays out in your mind as a part of your vision.
I am the kind of person that says when I get involved in something, I'm gonna really get involved. I don't like doing things halfway. So we came to Martinsville not just to start a business, but to help revitalize the town. Not because of what it is now, but because of what it will be. In maybe 3 years, you're gonna be walking the streets of Martinsville and you're not gonna recognize the place. It's gonna be something truly special, but it's gonna take some hard work to get there. It's not something that just kind of happens by itself. And one thing I love about this town is the entrepreneurial spirit. I think that's been one of the most pleasant surprises since we've moved here. I would look around and you can find people dreaming. You can find people having those conversations. Here's an idea. What do you think? Let's collaborate. Let's figure something out. Let's support each other. We've used the phrase a lot, the living room of Martinsville, and we want that to be kind of what the shop feels like to people. We think that coffee is purely a vehicle to get us towards that goal.
So some of the challenges, unexpected challenges that you might have faced as a part of the experience?
Honestly, the mental toll that it can take on you, because no one ever knows what entrepreneurship really is until they do it. A lot of people like the idea of entrepreneurship as the noun, but not the verb. What isn't seen oftentimes and what isn't really acknowledged is the grind and just how difficult starting is. Nobody will ever know what it took leading up to launching the business and what that first year looked like. The tears, the calls at 5:30 in the morning, hey, this is broken, or have to run over the shop at 11 p.m. or midnight to get things ready for the next day. And you truly are never off. Your actions and your decisions really make or break the company. It's pressure,
right?
But
and it's your face and your like. There's no separation between you and your business.
Right.
You are your business, even if at moments like you don't want it to be. You want to just kind of relax and just be a normal person. That is never the case.
Yeah, honestly, like whenever it has gotten really hard, which entrepreneurship is really hard, the things that I look to are the regular customers that we have come in, the conversations that I've had, the relationships that I've formed, and that I see forming all around me. That makes the long nights and the early mornings and the jam-packed days all worth it.
Back at Performance 276, we'll break down what's next.
What's next for Performance 276? What's on the horizon?
Our goal is to add on more classes outside of the high intensity. So I'm working on my yoga certification to add that.
That sounds like up my alley.
Just be.
Yeah, that's me.
And we want to offer more services because we realize that some of the stuff that we do may not be what people want or need. And I'm always a big component of if whatever you're gonna do it and like what you do. And don't be afraid. We're gonna meet you at your ability, teach the whole movement.
Martinsville County is, out of 126 counties in the state of Virginia, we're 122 for childhood obesity. So we started doing COVID, and then we have a growing class with the guys. So hopefully we can get that class of girls next summer and build on our females as well.
And for example, I taught a female weightlifting class at Patrick Henry, and I had a lot of girls who had never lifted before. So I think that there is a want and a need for that, and we want to try to extend that and offer it to people and let people know we're here.
You might be scared, come in for free and try any class you want for free for a week.
Well, I appreciate you two so much for all that you do for the community, keeping us healthy, challenging people to reach some goals that they never imagined. I know today, just in this time here, I've done a few things that I didn't even know existed as workouts, but I really appreciate it, and I'm excited for all that's next.
Thank y'all. Namaste.
Now let me go pass out.
Thanks for tuning in to this episode of Hometown Hustle. We really love spending the day with LaDonna Hairston and Jarrell Carter at Performance 276 and grabbing a delicious cup of joe at the ground floor with Josh Blancas. Thank you so much to our episode sponsors, Martinsville Henry County Economic Development Corporation, the Lester Group, Hooker Furnishings, and our major sponsor, Rise Collaborative. We appreciate all you do for this community and for the hustle.